This is Miss Merrill, and I am doing a virtual field trip at Signal Mtn Nursery. Now, the only reason I get to come here is because this is where Mr. Merrill works. They grow flowers, they grow shrubs, trees, anything like you would need for your outside yard, your garden, whatever you need. So in here, we're in one of the greenhouses out in the back where Mr. Merrill works, growing the new flowers. So what we have here is an example of one of the things that he grows. These are petunias. They grow in these. He starts them out when they're little bitty seedlings, and they grow to this, ready to sell. They use these. This is an individual water hose. It puts water directly into that basket. Each one of these has its own little water hose. So all Mr. Merrill or his employees have to do is to come in, flip on the water, they get water. Okay? These are petunias. So look behind you, and there's Mr. Merrill, and he's going to show you how he fertilizes these flowers to make them grow more.
Okay, plants have to eat too, just like you and I do. You have to provide them with the nutrients that they need to grow and thrive. And what this is called a fertilizer injector. And when the water goes through here, it pushes a thing up and down, and it sucks water out of this tube. And this is fertilizer, high-strength fertilizer in this bucket. And it mixes it and proportions it to how strong I want the fertilizer to be. This turns it on. You hear it clicking? As long as it's clicking, it is sucking water, sucking the fertilizer out of here and mixing it in with the water. And you can tell when the fertilizer is coming through because it will be a blue color.
So you're telling me that when you turn that on for the fertilizer, it sucks the fertilizer in with the water and it goes through these tubes just like I was showing the regular water does.
Right.
Oh, okay. So how often do you have to fertilize your plants?
About 3 times a week. They need to eat.
They need to eat. So how can you tell when a plant is hungry?
Come here and I'll show you. This is a nutrient deficiency, more specifically iron. This plant is hungry for some iron. So like yesterday I mixed up some iron and I run it on all of these baskets to feed them their iron dose. And I expect in a day or two that this will turn back green because of the iron. I know that this is iron deficiency because of the symptoms. The interveinal chlorosis, where you've got the yellowing going on, that's what plants do when they lack iron.
So do we have iron in our body?
Yes, we do.
I think I remember a science lesson that said that I have iron in my blood. And if you don't have enough iron in your blood, you as a person, a human, can become anemic. You get really tired and worn down. Now you're not going to turn yellow like the flower does, but you do have the symptoms.
And it is the same term. This plant is anemic. It is lacking iron. Same thing as in your body. It's lacking iron. So therefore you have to boost it with a little fertilizer, just as you would take a vitamin or something like that. Typically we get it from the food we eat, but sometimes certain plants need a little boost.
So, Mr. Merrill, it's raining right now. I hear it on the greenhouse. What happens to the flowers when it rains? Do you have to water them as much or
You don't
more?
have to water them as much because they're not photosynthesizing and they're not transpiring and respiring and taking the water from the root system up through the plant. They're just not doing their normal thing because it's cloudy. They shut down respiration and transpiration at night. Just as you would go to sleep, the plant goes to sleep. They're being kind of lazy because it's a cloudy, rainy day. So we don't water much. There's also other reasons we don't water much, but that has to do with diseases and stuff that are prevalent when it's wet and mucky and nasty.
Ooh, we may save that for a different video.
And we hadn't had a lot of sunshine this year, so it's been quite a challenge.
So, Mr. Merrill, what's the chance that you might bring one of these beauties home to me?
Probably so.
All right, I expect to see one this weekend.
Now,
all right, guys, we're
let me
going
show
to
you
put you
this.
on hold for a second.
Let me show you